ways are there of permuting the letters of the word mathematician? Well, if there were no repeated letters in this, we would have 13 factorial permutations because there are 13 letters. But there are some repeated letters here. We have M that appears twice. We have A that appears 3 times. We have T that appears twice. And I think there's one more in there. Yep, there is I that appears twice. So we've got to divide through by all these different things. So for those 13 factorial ways, we've got to divide by 2 factorial for the m's, because for every one of those 13 factorial things, we could swap the m's around. We need to divide by 3 factorial for the a's, because for all of those 13 factorial ways of arranging those, there are 3 factorial ways that those 3 a's could have been organized. There are 2 factorial ways for the t's, because again, for all 13 factorials, there are 2 possibilities for the ordering of the t's. And finally, there are 2 factorial ways the i's could have been arranged. So we also need to divide by 2 factorial again for those. And when we calculate that, we get a final answer of 1,297,600. So about 130 million different ways. But notice how this was not a straight use of the formula we saw. This was that formula but adapted when there's multiple things happening. So whilst that formula is true, understanding why it is true is really important for some of these more complicated questions to be able to combine them like we did here.